All right, if you are in the market for a full kitchen upgrade, or you just need some refurbishing to your cabinets, you are at the right place here at Kitchen Tune Up. And we are here in the North Canton vicinity across from Walsh University. Thank you so much for letting us come down here. So I wanted you to tell them really how you got started and what you can do with all the kitchen tune-up.
Sure. So Brian and I are the owners, and we started a couple years ago now. We actually started out of our home doing this business, and back in July of last year, we opened up the showroom, and we've got five different core services that we can do to refresh your home, anywhere from a couple of thousand up to, I guess you could say the sky's the limit if you go for a custom kitchen.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so part of Kitchen Tune-Up, I've been learning a lot while we're here, and they have 5 core services, and I'm gonna have her walk you through it. And then also, one thing we found really amazing is they have countertops, they have your hardware, they have all sorts of things to customize your kitchen, which will also showcase at the end. So take a look at some of the customizations, but walk us through these 5 core services, because this is really amazing what you can do with your cabinets.
Sure. So if you're a homeowner who has the wood cabinets, for example, oak cabinets were super popular in this area back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, that really have some wear to them. So you're like, what can I do to those? I still love the oak, but what can I do? So this is an example of what your cabinets might look like right now. They might be pretty beat up, and you might be thinking, oh, I just have to get rid of them, I have to paint them, or I have to pay somebody to come in and sand them completely down. You don't have to do that. We have a service called a tune-up. It's a 1-day process. We do a really deep cleaning on them, and then we come in and do color matching to restore them to about 80 to 90% of their original condition. So that transforms into this after that 1-day process. Next service we have is cabinet painting. So if you still love the style of your cabinet doors and drawers, we come in and we can paint your cabinets. After that, if you're like, I really don't like my doors and drawers, then it gets into 2 different types of services that are very similar in process. That's called redooring or refacing. So the redooring process, we get all new doors and drawer fronts, but then we paint the cabinet boxes. So this is a good one if you're a homeowner that is going to be selling their house, but you know that you really would like to update the look of the kitchen so that way that new buyer doesn't have to do it for their home. This is the cheaper version of that, where we can put all new, we can put the shaker doors on that everybody wants right now. So we put the shaker doors and drawers on there for them, but we don't touch the cabinet boxes. Refacing, if you're gonna be living in your home for a while, this is the more permanent option for you. We're gonna put all new panels on the side. We're gonna put a new product on the front called veneer, put all new doors and drawer fronts on. And at the same time, if your cabinet boxes are falling apart, we're gonna put all new cabinet drawer boxes in there for you that are soft close. So everything's gonna become soft close for you as well. And then our last core service is complete custom kitchens. And I'm the designer for that process. So we rip everything out and design you your dream kitchen.
Yeah, and one of the things that I think is really amazing is not only are they local, but their story is amazing. So I have been like raving about this. So their first year, and correct me if I'm wrong, it was first year you had around 10 families you serviced. Second year it went to like 60 some.
Yeah.
And now it's like you have this beautiful showroom right here across from Walsh. You have so many options, and it's not just for people who have ample funds. You know, it's like people who they're on a limited budget, and this is a great thing. What I love is the tune-up. So if you're selling your house and you're like, I really need to get my cabinets looking better because they're just beat, this is a fantastic low like profitability thing that they can do to be able to make it look nice. So I love this, and so we're like big supporters over here. Thank you for letting us come in. And if somebody wanted to come in, this is a big question. Showroom's here, they can just walk in.
Yes.
So again, it's in the plaza right across from Walsh. But if they wanted to make a specialized appointment with you, how would they do that?
Easiest way would be to go to kitchentuneup.com, or you can call our business line is 330-775-0991. It goes direct to Brian or I, so we're always answering the phone. That's something else that's unique about our company is even though we have a sales team that come out and it's our installers that work with you, If you call that company phone number, you're going to get the owners, Brian or I. So you can talk directly to us and we can help you out.
Okay, and there's just one last thing I wanna showcase, and that is their events. So this is also kind of unique. They do cooking classes. They have specialized things that you can start to, the classes you can learn. And so where can they go to find out about the classes?
Yeah, so follow us on Facebook at Kitchen Tune Up Akron, Canton. We have 2 local chefs. One's a gluten-free chef and the other one is a regular standard cooking. And yeah, they teach cooking classes here in our showroom.
Awesome. Well, listen, thank you. We're now proud supporters.
Awesome.
And we look forward to working with you in the future.
All right, sounds great. Thank you. So this is our #1 selling kitchen sink. So we have a grating here. So as you're prepping your salad, you're gonna have this here so you can grate your cheese right into your salad. That's a strainer that you can also do in this area. You've got prep dishes here, so if you're doing like a taco bar, you can have, chopped up veggies in there. We also offer cooking classes here. So this one is a cutting board that's within your cabinet. So as you're chopping up your veggies and you've got the waste, you can just drop it down in and it'll drop right down into your trash can that's below.